The Saints kick off the season right here on Fox against Tom Brady and the Bucs, but there are conflicting reports coming out of New Orleans about Alvin Kamara. Initial reports said that Kamara was holding out over contract issues this week. Shortly after that, an additional report said the Saints were seeking to trade the running back. And to add to the unknown, the latest one said that Kamara's absence was not over a contract dispute, but that he had to receive an epidural in his back, which kept him sidelined for a few days. Shannon, this is all over the place. How will it end?
Well, I think the thing is, Alvin Kamara wants a contract, Skip. You look at his numbers, it says he's justified in seeking a new contract. He's still on his rookie contract. He saw Christian McCaffrey get $16 million. He sees Zeke Elliott making $15 million. He just saw Derrick Henry get about $10 to $12 million a year. And he's like,
Joe Mixon
just right. And so he's like, hold on, wait a minute. I've gone to 3 straight Pro Bowls.
Yep.
I got 2,000 yards rushing, 2,000 yards receiving. I can do a little bit of everything. And y'all want me to play on this. All this is the Saints leaked all this information trying to get him to sign the contract that they have on the table for him. Because, Skip, they got almost $250 million already committed in 2021. And so but Alvin Kamara looking and say, hold on, wait a minute. Y'all mean to tell me y'all paying Taysom Hill $16 million a year for 6 plays a game? And y'all got me out here 30 plays a game and y'all think I'm about to make $2.1 million? I wish I might. Y'all better come on and break bread and talk to me seriously. Still, nobody had to know about this. His agent didn't tell the media about this. He didn't tell the media about this. This is the Saints leaked this information, trying to make Kamara look bad, trying to box him in and say, this is the contract we're offering, take it or leave it, or we'll trade you. Knowing, Skip, ain't nobody giving up no number one pick for a running back. You know that, Skip. The value of the running back has been decreased because, for the most part, you're sharing the load.
Yep.
You get a guy like Christian McCaffrey that plays the lion's share of the game, or you get Saquon. But for the most part, the backs are sharing the load. And they're not giving backs. So he's like, this is my last chance to get a big deal, Skip. Because they're not like running backs. They're not like quarterbacks and receivers, Skip. You get a contract and then another contract. This is it. After this contract, running backs play for minimum wage. And what I mean by that, Skip, is minimum salary. They're not getting no more $7, $8 million a year in year 9, year 10. Yep. That ain't happening. So Kamara says, look, my value is high right now. Let me get this money. Y'all need to come on, Saints. Now, y'all paying everybody else. Come see your boy.
I like him a lot.
I do, too.
We had him on the show.
He from the crib.
I got you. ATL.
Yep.
I judge people, as you know, good heart, bad heart. He's got a big good heart.
He does.
And he's obviously a supremely talented young man because he can catch it and run with it as well as he can just run with it. In fact, sometimes I think he's a better receiver than just a pure running back. So I'm bullish for him to get his money. But there was one detail that Jenny read that I got to harp on. Epidural steroid injection last Thursday. You've had them. I've had too many of them. I had one not too long ago. They're no fun, number one, and they're bad signs, number two, because they're usually just a Band-Aid on a troubling condition in your back that will probably not subside. I'm going to guess he's got a back issue that is troubling him as we speak because he missed practice, maybe to hold out, quote unquote, but probably because he had a legitimate reason not to practice because his back is balking.
Or, Skip, he might say, well, you know what? Hey, let me go to get this epidural. I don't really need it, but I take it just in case, put some pressure on y'all.
I don't know anybody in the world who would take an epidural steroid injection for nothing.
Oh, I take it for $14 million.
Would you?
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, I don't know. I'd have to think hard about that.
I ain't thinking. I already thought about it. Put the money in the account.
Sometimes they accidentally hit the wrong nerve.
Oh,
I can speak to this.
Yes.
And you are miserable for a couple of years.
You ain't got to explain it with me, but you know what? It's amazing how $14 million is the Band-Aid for misery.
Last year, I believe his back troubled him through the year because all the numbers fell off. And I'm sure it's troubling to the Saints because yards per carry, yards per catch, everything went down, down, down. He lasted 14 games out of 16. Not bad. But I think he was hobbled. I think he was slowed by whatever this condition is. Is it going to be chronic? Is it going to plague him, as we've seen it plague other players through their careers?
Well, Skip, for me, I look at it like I think it had a lot to do with Drew Brees because they changed the way they played the game when Teddy Bridgewater came in there. Now, although they won all the games that Teddy played, it's different. Teams did not fear Teddy Bridgewater like they do Drew Brees.
That's fair.
And so I think with Drew Brees, it opens up more. I think if Drew Brees can stay healthy, I think we'll see the old Alvin Kamara, the rookie of the year, Alvin Kamara in the year out. I think we'll see that guy come back.
So, speaking of talented teams, a lot of evaluators think that team is the most talented, top to bottom, on paper team in the
Well,
NFL.
I know they're winning the NFC South. I know who's not winning that division. Don't we, Skip?
We do not.
Yes, we do.
This is actually good news for that team in Tampa Bay right now.
Y'all got a lot of fish to fry.
Yep.
You need to worry about the Falcons too.
We don't eat fried food.
Yeah, you need to worry. You need to worry about the Falcons.
Right.
And you need to worry about Drew Brees on a mission. He said, this might be my last year. I need to go out like Strahan. I need to go out like Jerome Bettis, John Elway. Go out, Peyton Manning.
Which is why Drew Brees right now is telling Mickey Loomis and Sean Payton, just go get this done somehow. Because he's probably got one more big year. I don't know, maybe a couple, but probably this could be it, depending on the outcome of the season.
Outcome. Yep.
Right? So I got to believe Drew Brees is saying, you just got to go figure this out. And they're saying, but Drew, what if you're not here next year and we're stuck with a big contract and a guy with a bad back?
Well, ain't going to be what's the Super Bowl worth?
I agree.
Seattle played, look at all the money Seattle paid Percy Harvin for basically one game, that Super Bowl, because he broke it open.
Yep.
So what's it worth?
Yep. I mean,
Jerry told us, you have no idea the size of the check that I'd be willing to write, Skip, if you told me I was going to win the Super Bowl.
Are you guaranteeing that New Orleans is going to win the Super Bowl?
I'm guaranteed they're going to beat you.
Really?
Yes.
South?
Yep.
Do we have cases already on
Yeah.
Do we have 5?
We got 5 on it.
You want to make it 8?
Whatever.
Okay. 8. Thank you.
I don't know. Look,
8.
I don't know what you've been drinking that Tom Brady shipped you from. I guess he's close to St. Augustine, the fountain of youth. So I guess he's bottling something down there and he shipped it to you because you seem real gung ho lately. You even more adamant. Oh, he gonna do it.
Tom's shipping me this stuff called Ponce de Leon.
Yeah,
I don't know what it is. I don't
exactly.
know what it is.
But all I know, we're gonna talk about this. His old teammates, they ain't even talking about him no more.
Good.
That gotta hurt, Skip. That hurt. That really hurt.
Hurts?
Yeah, that hurt.
How does it hurt?
I mean, at least the old girlfriend, she got to say good things about me. Don't say I ain't talking about him no more. Jenny, that hurt. That would hurt me.
That normally isn't the case. They normally don't say good
They'll
things.
just say good things. Say, he was, we had different of opinions. We wanted different things in life. But he's a good guy. No. Don't say I ain't talking about him.
It's funny how the Patriots all get asked about Tom Brady.
It is interesting.
Nobody in Tampa is talking about the Patriots.
Yeah.
They don't care.
Thank you for watching. You can subscribe here to get the latest from the show, and be sure to check out more of the best clips from Undisputed, or go watch a few other segments from our other shows on FS1.